Hello there! So, after going on a huge arena streak, we did manage to unlock the Warlord Dragon coming in second. I believe the person in first place beat us by like 200 points, but it was actually quite a competitive round because I got my streak and I was in first position like the whole time, but then they were slowly creeping up on us. But you can see we got him there. So now we need to put the Warlord Dragon into a hatchery, which there's no space currently. Gosh, darn it. Get this bee dragon out of here. We got a legendary to pop in here, you silly boy. But, of course, because he's a legendary, he is going to take 2 days to finish hatching. So we got a little bit of a long wait. But we do have a new legendary ready for us. I'm super happy. At least we finally managed to do it. This does mean that now there is pretty much no reason for us to be doing arena fights. So, you know, I don't want to take the opportunity for other people to get the Warlord Dragon away because, you know, I kind of waited 3 years to get a hold of it. So, I'm going to avoid doing arena fights as much as we can. When the Tsunami Dragon comes back, then maybe we'll try again. But I believe that the arena dragons, they change up every 8 weeks, something like that. Either way, it takes a good while before the other one ends up coming back. But, you know, they could change that at any time. We'll just have to wait and see and wait for this bad boy to finish hatching. But, you know, now that we've got a new week on, of course, we do have a new weekly card pack dragon, which is the Rastafari again. So not as cool as the Snowman Dragon was, but, you know, he is there. And, of course, it does mean that we do have a new clan event on. So I guess this technically could be the only reason why we'd want to do arena fights. But most of the time I don't even bother with doing them in the clan quests anyway. So I don't think it really makes too much of a difference, honestly. But let's do a couple of these... what's the Mahuhas? What are they called? Gold mines. There we go. You know, don't question me currently. I am very sick. I am very, very sick at the moment. The fact that I can even speak currently is a blessing, because the last couple of days I have not really been able to, which is why I haven't really been, you know, talking in any videos the last couple of days. You know, that's what I do. Whenever I'm sick or I'm, you know, not able to do commentary, I just fit in a video without any. And then sometimes people are like, why aren't you talking? Blah, 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 blah. It's like, look, I would if I could. I'm trying my best. You know, even with the breeding guide I did this morning for the pallet dragon. Oh my god, my voice was so horrible. But what can you do? It's not like I can just stop myself from being very ill. And, you know, the breeding guide needs to be done sooner rather than later. Because if I bring out a breeding guide and it's like 4 days late, then, you know, there's no point to it, because people could have just looked literally anywhere else and found the answer that they wanted. So, you know, you gotta get in fast with this stuff. And that's another thing. If you're trying to, you know, do videos and get people to watch them, a lot of the time it does come down to how quickly you end up doing things, because obviously people want info and they want it now. Yeah, they want it instantly. They don't want to have to wait. Oh, level 80 with Sumo. Seriously, let's reset that one. But that's the thing that I used to see a lot of people doing. And when people used to say, Quacks, what am I doing wrong? Why is no one watching my content? And then you'd see that they'd upload a breeding guide, like how to breed this Dragon of the Week, on the last day that it was available. And I'm like, are you actually serious? Do you not understand what the issue with doing that is? Because, be honest, if you really wanted to breed a dragon, like a monthly dragon, say, and you had no idea how to breed it, are you seriously gonna wait, like, 20 days until a breeding guide comes out for it, and then start breeding it? Or are you actually just gonna, you know, search it up and go somewhere else to find out how to do it? Like, I don't know. It was just very confusing that I saw quite a lot of people used to do that. And, you know, I don't know why I'm on this tangent, but I struggle trying to get some videos done, you know, as soon as the dragons become available. Literally, if I'm not even finished the video, if I haven't finished a video within an hour, people message me going, Quack says a new dragon! Quack says a new Dragon of the Week. It's like, I know, it's a Dragon of the Week. We get a new one every week. We have done for 3 years. Thank you for letting me know, but I am aware. You know, the only time I haven't done... Have I ever missed a Dragon of the Week breeding guide, in fact? Like, over the last 2 years? I don't know. I don't know if I have, to be honest with you. It's, very demanding. Plus, you know, how many weeks are there for, like, 52, 53 weeks every year? And then times that by 2. That's like 110 minimum breeding guides that I've probably done. Just for weekly dragons. It's a very tiring process. And, you know, the breeding guides are the sort of videos that sometimes I think are kind of pointless, because with the Dragon of the Week, obviously, there's only one combo that you can use, so it feels kind of pointless, but at the same time, there are people that genuinely still find use out of those videos, so, you know, whatever I'm still helping at least someone, I guess there's always a reason to make those videos still. Again, it might feel pointless to me sometimes, and, you know, people that are very used to how this game works and all the breeds and that, but, you know, people still genuinely struggle with understanding how it works. So, you know, if you can always help out new people, and nothing wrong with that. But I just realized I was supposed to be doing clan quests. Why did I do the enchantment one? Of course I can't do this one. It never lets us do 3 fights in a row. Well, I guess we give up on that for now then, but I'm going to reset that uncommon recipe because I don't think we really want to do it. I guess we will just do our blue map fights then. Those clan quests that it gave us were pretty bad. Oh, feels bad, man. I do hope that with these clan events, though, eventually we will get the treasure dragon at the very least. I've been waiting for that clan dragon for so long. But he's just not coming. It's like Amora, the actual clan dragon. Like, I say clan dragons when I'm referring to, like, the 2-headed dragons and the just card piece dragons as well. But we need Amora still. We do need the treasure dragon. Of course I want the blaze bird, but we are still tons of card pieces off. I think I'm up to the same amount of pieces on my Android account for the blaze bird as I am on my main. So I don't know what the deal is. Just does not want to help me. Does not want to be kind this time around for some reason. Again, don't ask me why. I have no clue why it wants to do that to me, but, you know, it is what it is. And how many days? We've got 5 days remaining in our clan subscription. Oh, God. I don't know how I'm going to get VIP back if I need to, but... You know, one thing that I did want to mention before I head off or do anything else is, do remember that we do have the Dragon's Delight event coming this week, apparently. You're like, don't know when, but it will be at some point, so be on the lookout for that. And that is probably the reason why these gems went on sale. In all likelihood, I reckon that that is probably the reason, because the event is coming up, and... on top of that, there is a random promotion on for the Chef Dragon at the moment. 1 day and a half left for the deal, where it's £8, which is actually one of the cheaper deals that they offer. It's just him and some food though. So realistically, you are just paying for a dragon. So are you willing to pay £8 for a Chef Dragon? That's up to you. He's not a great dragon. 62 base attack, metal fire plant. He's kind of a mismatch. Like, he has really aggressive fire and plant, but then he has the metal attack randomly, which is really defensive, but he doesn't have a lot of health. So, I don't know. I don't think he's a great dragon, but I do have him myself over here. There you go. I love that button that just takes you straight to your dragon there. But if you want him for your collection, go ahead and buy him. He's right there and available for you. But for now, I am going to head off, so look forward to us being able to hatch another legendary. I think I'm actually going to have to buy a legendary habitat, because I do not have any available. Oh, god damn it, having this legendary now means that I'm going to have to sell another habitat that I have. Oh no, we are going to have to make some space. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm going to go and worry about how we are going to manage that. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I will see you then.